Hey everybody, welcome to Things Are Getting Sketchy, the biggest night of the season in my opinion. We are doing The Tick. So, we got going around. Hey everybody, tonight with us we have Karl Waller.
That would be me.
Yes, it would be. Paul Limgenco.
Hello.
And his hand. All right. Bob, I apologize because I continually butcher your last name, and both verbally and apparently on screen now. So the T is silent or the K is silent? Which one's silent again?
It's all silent.
Okay, so we got Bob with us tonight. That made it so much easier for me. Thank you, Bob.
Hi, everybody.
I swear by 2024, I will know how to pronounce your last name.
Must be one of them Eastern European dudes.
And on the computer screen, we got Thomas Day.
Hi, kids.
Mold. Marina, Daniel. Oh, sorry, I just went Daniel. Like everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows Daniel. Daniel Lansdown. How you doing?
Good, man.
Excellent. And in the spirit of Mike Ruth, Daniel is painting with a spoon.
At least to get us started tonight.
Perfect. So what's everyone got planned tonight? Daniel, we can obviously see are you doing a Tick and Arthur headshot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Taking Arthur with spoon, and then I'll close this out with the
There it is.
Midnight Bomber.
Midnight Bomber, bombs at midnight. Yeah, baby. Such an underused character, and a great episode though, because that was Tick versus Tick.
Yeah, very.
Karl, what do you got planned in store here, or is it a secret till it develops more?
I have American made attacking the Tick,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
and it's a brutal crotch assault.
Batman Wells just got hard somewhere for no reason.
Yeah.
That's the best
My
kind of
senses are
assault.
tingling.
Bob, what do you got planned?
I got a chair face and Dinosaur Neil in the works.
Nice.
Dinosaur Neil.
Awesome.
I dig Dinosaur Neil.
Me too.
It was gonna be so hard to make a choice, man. I
Really.
man, so many great characters in that show.
I'm glad you started with Chairface though, because
Yeah.
that was gonna be my next go-to.
That was back when I used to do like street art and stuff. That was like one of my favorite stencils to put up was a chair face stencil.
Nice. Paul, we got you on screen there too. All right, doing the Tick doing a reveal there.
Yeah, I'm doing like kind of like a Superman ripoff because right, because he always has that breaking of those chains, right? So like
Yeah.
if the tech is all like the commentary on all these comics, why not follow suit?
So is he breaking out of the straitjacket?
He's breaking out of the straitjacket.
Nice.
Exactly.
Rob said, "What's up? So glad somebody's doing chair face." Edible Polly saying amazing lineup.
Oh yeah, Rob.
And Thomas.
Hey, so this is kind of weird, but I want it for my desk, so I figured what I was going to do is make an Atlas version of the Tick, down on one knee and holding the globe up, but the globe is going to be the moon that Chairface tried to carve his name into.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So make sure you print 2 of those bad boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll get
good.
it. Faux show.
That is going to be spectacular.
If I can figure out how to do it, I'll make the moon into a nightlight.
Oh, that would be dope.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, you
Maybe
could.
for Grillo.
Yeah, you could use a chargeable LED. I've got a couple, like actual moon nightlights that are that way.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll gut
That-
one
that
open and take pictures of it.
That would look pretty righteous, I think.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, Rob would love one of those too. Start thinking
got
about
it.
pricing, baby.
You
yeah,
got
you
it.
got notice like 4 or 5 right off the bat.
Yeah, no shit. Like everybody on the show is like, yes, please, yes, please.
I'll pay $50 for one.
She's having a hard time pulling up the chat. Like there needs to be a link for in the chat room, or what's going on?
I'm not sure what you mean by chat room. It should be right there in Facebook. Everyone else is making comments. Is she talking about Facebook or where? Hey, Alicia, Facebook.
Sure.
Yeah, tell her to text me. I'll walk her through the problem.
All right.
Ooh, Paul, I looked away. What'd you just do, man? Spray paint that, or what'd you?
Yeah, just getting a whole like basically a wash of green to encourage me to do that whole like green look as if it's like kryptonite, but not really.
Nice.
Yeah. And done.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next time.
Roll credits.
I just like the fact that you're making these landscape ones because they make it so much easier to put a centerfold in the book now. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because like the first turtle one you did where they're in the in their den in the sewer. That's the centerfold for the latest book. So,
Oh nice.
yeah. Oh, it looks great. And what size is this one tonight?
It is. Hold on. It is. Sorry, 30 centimeters wide, 15 centimeters tall.
Okay, we'll do the math
What is
later for
that?
us Americans.
Yeah, 12 by 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5.9 by 11.8
Yeah, there you go.
because I can read upside down where you got it. Where they put it on the spine for us Americans. So, Thomas, how big do you think your tick will be?
I'm shooting for like 6-7 inches tall, something like that.
Nice.
Average.
Yeah, we don't want to make anybody feel bad about it.
Right.
Bob, what size is your pad that you're working on?
It's the same one I usually do. It's like 8.5 by 5.5.
Cool.
It's like another centimeter thing. These centimeter things, man.
That's why every computer and phone comes with a calculator app. You can do the conversion.
Yep.
Okay.
I might have to make a Paul the Samurai too, but that won't happen tonight.
Oh. Now you're hitting the soft spots. All the good
Well, I
stuff.
just love that dude.
Yeah, that's right. Talk slower. Oh shit.
Starting early.
So was the Tick cartoon any good?
Oh, I should just kill your feed for even asking that fucking question.
Look, dude.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm one
Paul,
of those guys who went, "Oh wow, I never caught that show. It was good." Shit.
Paul was worried about showing his ignorance. Carl just showed his whole ass.
Well, yes.
Paul, no matter what you say tonight, you've been covered.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
man.
this Pickman show?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a show. This is a...
How come he's not in the
I want sweet
MCU yet?
bootleg Tick stuff.
Yeah. To answer your question after the ridicule, yes, it was a great cartoon.
All right.
but as
tell you guys to stop the hitting. But
you know, in order the shows go from, in my opinion, which at the moment is the only one that counts, is cartoon, Patrick Warburton's, Peter, last name I can't pronounce, or those are the just kind of, they're all good, but those in the order like I will binge through.
I love the Warburton one.
Yeah,
His voice was just perfect.
Oh yeah, but the best thing that came out of Warburton is Batman Well. Like, as much as I love Deflator Mouse, Batman Well is just so much better.
Right.
Oh my god! Like this is my favorite. One of my favorite lines of his is this one.
No, I'm telling you, Falco died. See, Amadeus, he is a dead person.
you said that person.
Yeah, that's the correct one. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was no American Made, but we were talking about this offline. Is the reason that the names changed? Captain of Liberty, Batman Well, is Fox Kids still own the rights to all the secondary characters for toys and production, not for television or anything. So they weren't going to make the cartoon anymore, but they still had the rights to Deflator Mouse and everybody else. So that's why they had to change all the names slightly. But Captain Liberty is American Made. I mean,
Yeah.
she's so through and through the same. I mean, almost an exact same character.
All right.
Although one of the best lines for or about Deflator Mouse, not really Deflator Mouse's line, but I'm trying to remember the episode. But when the cops were talking about how they had the Deflator Mouse signal, but every time they turn it on, Deflator Mouse takes vacation for a month. When they're heading to the, I think it's the Tick versus Tick one where they're in Deflator Mouse's car and they're just putzing along and they're being lapped by an old lady with the walker right before it blows up. Yeah, Rob, we are definitely going to have more than one Tick night. I honestly, I didn't think everybody was going to be into it because I wasn't sure. But yeah, next season we will definitely have more Tick because there's just too many characters to pick in one night.
I was excited because he's my hometown hero, yeah. New England comics.
You're from the city?
No, man. Where the comic originated.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Yeah, I'm from the Nut House.
I love the facial expression you got on Arthur there.
Thank you.
Daniel, yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, you're the one doing Arthur, so yeah. You know.
He really says, "Not in the face, not in the face."
Ah,
Yep.
the battle cry. That's awesome. Not in the face, not in the face. Oh, my God. Yeah, we just sit here all night and just quote the show. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I'm here for.
I
You just
can't.
pull it up with like a stream in another window.
Yeah, I really should. Oh, man.
Do a quick little review of season 1 here.
Whenever I'm like hoping, crossing my fingers that something's happening, I'm always like, take the pants. Take the pants. Like dinosaur needle. Take the pants. And people are like, what? Like, never mind. Don't worry about it. Just trying to make sure that my computer doesn't crash. Take the pants.
Yeah, Rob's saying sewer urchin should be a mashup with TMNT.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Super urgent Muckman or something.
Yeah. Definitely gonna get my ass kicked. Definitely. See, now the one thing the Tick cartoon did with the sewer urchin is the one thing they've never done with TMNT, and they really need to. everyone talks about how the sewer urchin just smells like absolute garbage and shit. Because like the turtles should never be able to do any type of infiltration because someone should always go.
They smell horrible.
Is there a wet garbage truck burning around here somewhere? Yeah, the first time I saw, or when I saw that in the cartoon, and everyone was just like trying to stay upwind of him, I was just like, oh yeah, it's so true.
I love that episode when they go to his underground lair.
Yeah, that's
how incredibly well off he is.
Yeah. Well, you can just collect everyone's.
Probably a lot of good stuff.
Oh man. So, what did you guys actually, of the ones that watched it? What did you think of the Amazon version?
I still haven't watched the new Amazon. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Oh,
is it just on Prime?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Like the only thing I was disappointed with was no, Deflator Mouse, Batman Well type. And we were talking about it early in the offline, was that the technically third season, but really the second season, the end of that got so fucking good because they brought in Jackie Earl Haley as the Terror, and he was awesome as the Terror.
So looking forward to that character.
Yeah, I wanted to
let's
see.
Just drop the season now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh come on, Amazon! I can't believe you did that.
The show sounds to me like something that you'd had a lot of talent wanting to do.
I don't know. I mean, as popular it is in geekdom, it's still, you talk to a regular person, it doesn't penetrate. You go to the Tick, like who? And it's like and then
it's a little culty.
Yeah, I think there was a lot from that time frame that kind of just, it was such a small collection of people that were watching it.
Yeah, I mean, if you were like watching Comedy Central at 11 o'clock at night during the 90s, like Tick's your jam.
Yeah, and you weren't completely high, and you remember it,
yeah.
I've talked to people that never knew that it was a real comic book.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
TV series.
There are, like I said, it's an extreme, highly cult status style character that where the people who know him, love it, but the people who but that's a smaller group than the people who have no idea.
Right.
So is that Amazon show still going on?
No,
like I've never seen it.
No, like typical Amazon, they canceled it after a short run.
One season.
Like literally as soon as the plot got real good.
Yeah. So because what they did, they did like 6 shows that they did pilots for, and then they had the fans vote on which would get a season, and that one of them was like a Kevin Bacon show. I forget what it was called off the top of my head, but the Tick won, and so they made 6. The quote unquote first season was 6 episodes. Then they did a second 6 episodes, and then they did a second season of 12 episodes, and then they canceled it for whatever reason. I mean, it didn't have like a huge cast, and they did a good job of keeping budget down because special effects were very limited. Like the most you would see is Arthur flying and then Flash muzzle. Or muzzle flash.
Yeah.
But Alan Tudyk played the Danger Boat. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was an AI inside the Overkill's vehicle. Oh, hey, Daniel, your camera went out of focus.
That's an interesting method to just leave it up to fans to vote. Do they do that often? I've never heard of that before.
I think that was it's the only time I ever heard him do that.
Who likes it more?
Yeah, and see, Danny said something. They canceled Paper Girls almost instantly, and it wasn't bad. And that's something I never even heard of.
I didn't know they made that into a show.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I should have corrected that. I didn't know they made a show of it yet. That's what I meant. Much better than Y the Last Man adaptation.
Oh, was it? I didn't get to see that yet.
Oh, Y the Last Man?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't that
waste
good.
your time.
Ah,
Yeah.
and I love that story so much.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I mean, it was a good story that lasted too long. And I'm talking about the first season of the show. No, the comic, in my opinion, is like one of those, like, it was a lot of fun in the beginning, but it felt like it drug on way too long. But they just hosed it in the TV show. Like,
oh man, because it was one of those books that had an actual satisfying end that you're like, oh man, I can kind of like really dig this instead of feeling like it was tacked on or just like last minute. I really like the end of that series.
all right, everybody in the chat room, list off your favorite Tick character. Let's see if everyone's on the same page, and from which series, if you're going to do the TV series. And it's funny too, on the animated series, it was very hard to find the third season on DVD or Blu-ray. Took forever.
Yeah, for the longest time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first two seasons came out and they were like missing an episode each.
Mm-hmm.
For, I don't know, I think it was like likeness rights or something like that. I feel like it was I might be wrong, but I feel like it was the Mole Man Cindy Crawford episode that got pulled from one of the seasons. That like maybe a little too close to home.
Yeah.
Pardon me while I whip out the technical tools.
Uh-oh.
Are you cheating?
I'm drafting.
No.
Slide rules coming out.
All right.
Is the cartoon streaming anywhere?
I don't think so. I mean, I know.
I did hear it was streaming on something because
really?
all 3 seasons.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Was it Amazon?
I'm looking right now.
Shit. Yeah, because I was having this conversation at a show with somebody like last year, and they were saying that all 3 seasons were streaming, and it would just happen to be like the same week that I got all 3 seasons.
It's on Hulu.
Hulu, okay.
Yeah. No, it's like earlier we weren't. I don't want to mention it earlier because we were talking, but yeah, because everyone was talking about like Rob Paulson being the voice of Arthur, which he was for the pilot and then season 2 and 3, but Mickey Dolenz was actually the voice of Arthur for season 1.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The monkey?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It is.
Yeah, someone mentioned, but it's like no, because like Paulson did like just tons and tons and tons of other voices. Then he picked up Arthur after the second season, but he was in the first season he was just all the other characters. Like every villain basically was him.
Awesome.
Yeah, he was a master.
He is. I love seeing him and other voice actors do shit at cons where they like read scripts and
Yeah.
shit as all the different characters. Freaking hilarious.
Let's see. All right, so Rob's list is pretty good. His number one's Chairface from the animated,
Yeah.
Batman Will from the live action, and the Tick from any version.
Manuel.
Although I really would have liked to see them take the challenge to do Chairface in one of the live actions.
Me too.
Yeah,
I was really
honestly,
disappointed he didn't get any play.
yeah. You know, like a lot of those characters, I mean, like they're so Dick Tracy villain. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
because you could have got a body actor and then hired somebody to voice Chairface.
Such a stupid character.
He's awesome.
Love it.
I would, and if he was a little younger, because his voice would sound too old for it. But I would love someone like John Cleese to.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
That'd be quite perfect.
Yeah, just and let him get his snarky and shitty as he wants. Yeah.
Yeah, even Kelsey Grammer could pull it off, I think.
Mm-hmm. You're right. All right. One of the most hated video games of all time. So Rob's asking if any of us ever played the video game.
No.
Yes, and I was so disappointed with it.
Yeah.
So it's such a shitty game.
What's that for? I don't even remember it.
Sega, right?
That was the platform I had, but I think it was on NES as well.
Wow.
But yeah, I had the Genesis at the time, so that was mine.
Well, I'm not surprised they butcher that. They didn't make a decent Batman game until like the 2000s for crying out loud.
Is that when the Arkham games first came out?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say, was there one before the Arkham? Because the Arkham game was the first time I enjoyed a Batman game, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I don't remember enjoying the Batman game.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not even a big Batman fan, but I loved those games.
Oh, yeah. Except for, I'm trying to remember which one it was that I was just getting so infuriated with. I had to walk away from it for like 6 weeks because I couldn't get past the Deathstroke. He just kept eating my fucking lunch every time I tried playing it. Hey, Daniel, can you move your art a little to the left? There you go. You're doing Midnight Bomber. I want to make sure we see it.
I think Mr. Freeze is what pissed me off in that game. I had a hell of a time with him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was tough, but the hardest one for me was Deathstroke.
The hardest thing in those games was just that I'm too fucking old and my hands cramp up fighting endless swarms of bad guys that you have to do different combos for.
Right?
Yeah.
The game made me feel like I'm too old to be playing video games.
I'm too old to play Batman.
Yeah, the thing that got me on those games was the augmented reality training, where you had to like fly through the city and like make sure you hit all these different checkpoints at just the right time. I could never get those. And I will always have that augmented training, reality training started. Augmented reality training failed.
Well,
now I failed.
Yeah, and the AI didn't even take a breath between those two sentences.
Right? Like, we'll just reload. We'll let you.
Are you sure you want to do this? All right, loading.
Right. You're doing a really bad job, so...
Maybe you should be Alfred today.
Yeah. No, they need the Alfred game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you
just ironing laundry.
Yeah, you just sit around and waiting for like 6 hours for the Batman to show up, and you bring him tea and a couple sandwiches, and he says some bullshit.
Yeah, patch up his wounds.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you should start with the augmented reality kitchen.
That's a game.
Work on that really ice cold soup.
And you have the movie edition, so you can make an awesome burger for Robin, who's supposed to be a teenager, but he is obviously an adult.
Yeah.
He loves that burger so much he eventually becomes Bob of Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. Oh, not to get off the tick, but keep on Batman. Have you guys seen Pennyworth?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, worth the time to watch. It's interesting. I'm not one for prequels type things, but it's not like we're watching a character, that we know where Alfred's going to be, and they never do the whole "ooh, could he die in this?" because we know he's not going to. But the storylines are pretty cool in it.
Solid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like how he became, in the war and the MI6, things like that. It's not too bad. I mean, it's so much better than anything CW is doing with the, superhero characters.
The Beautiful People Network.
Rob, spoilers, baby. They haven't watched it. Damn it. Wait.
So it's not CW.
No, I want to say it was like Paramount Plus or something when it was first doing it, or something. It was on some channel that I didn't, or streaming service something I didn't have, and it was like, oh wow, they got it. It was a really weird one. Well, I shouldn't say it was weird. It was weird that they had it, being that it's a Warner Brothers product. Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Okay.
Yeah, it's not too shabby.
Because there was that other thing that came out with like Damien and I don't know who else, but I was like, what?
What?
Where did this come from? Right?
Well, what are you talking about?
I can't remember who. You don't know what I'm talking about? Like, there's this other show, like I think it's a CW show with like Damien is in it, and I don't know who else.
Wow!
I can't remember. Yeah. But obviously, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I.
But again, it's like, hey, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no! I was just saying I tried to finish Titans, but I don't know. For some reason, it's a slog now. Like, it wasn't great to begin with, but something about it has just like. But I'm doing it just because it's Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. So yeah, I think it was they rushed Jason Todd to become Red Hood way too quick.
I think it's different. Right? God, now I gotta look this up.
Yeah, I was saying I'm on the DL trying to look it up here. Is it animated or live action?
No, it's live action.
Really? I'm not seeing anything with Damian Wayne.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, Danny, you're right. Doom Patrol is by far the peak of DC TV shows. Yeah, and it's fucking a shame that it ended. Can't say enough. If you haven't watched Doom Patrol, treat yourself. It is so good. No, Damien's not in that. No.
Maybe it's. Hold on.
And they recently announced that show's ending, right?
Yep. Yeah, the second half of this season is the end of it.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
Yep.
I don't know. Is it a good thing they're dropping it before they screw it up, kind of thing? Maybe.
I mean, no, because nothing they've done so far was screwing it up. They were
really,
yeah. The only thing I'm happy for is they hadn't finished the last season. They're still, in production on the last couple episodes. They knew going in that they were going to be canceled. That's kind of why they did the season in two pieces. That way they can actually end it. So, they don't write a cliffhanger like all the other seasons end with and then, never get it.
Okay, I found the show. I was totally misled. Who the heck is Turner Hayes? It's Gotham Knights.
Oh!
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, man. All right, so Gotham Knights is a video game. The latest video game.
No, this is a show.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Premieres this week. What? Is it based off the video game? Because the last video game was Gotham Knights. Oh, no, dear Lord. That's not going to be good. Just looking at the poster.
Isn't that the story where Batman's dead?
Yeah, where Batman falls will rise.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So Rob's saying Gotham Knights is weird because they're bringing back Carrie Kelly from Dark Knight Returns. So she'll be the Robin, I guess, on this one. But before. Oh wow, that's just I mean, the poster just screams Twilight, which is not great.
Movie Batman.
Oh. Yeah. Yikes. We're spinning down a Batman spiral here while we're doing the tick, because I was just about to talk about something else, but let's get back to tick. We'll talk about Batman Ninja later. Because if you haven't seen that madness, you really, really should.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Have you seen
it? It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, though.
Yeah. Monkey mech. That's all I'm going to say.
I always feel left out of these conversations because I'm not a DC guy.
Boo.
Boo hits. Yeah.
Boo.
That's because I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, and I mean, I get it. You're more into Archie. It's cool. Everyone has their own, stuff.
Maybe. Oh.
I'm not saying anything's wrong with Archie. Oh, Rob. I'm sorry, Bob. Rob is asking, how is Good Boy Paws coming along?
Oh, it's coming along good, man. I'm just waiting for a couple of variant covers to come in, and then it's off to print.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I got I did a little test print over at Staples just to see everything, and everything looks good. So it's ready to send in once we get the last couple of covers.
That's awesome, man.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
What's their book about?
I think that's how I met you. The first time I ever came to your booth, you were promoting that, and you were just getting started on it.
Yeah, it's been it's taken a lot longer than I ever expected, but I've never written and illustrated a comic before, so it's quite the learning curve. But it's about a recently abandoned dog, like learning who he is and what he was meant for, beyond his very terribly limited memory. So some little spoilery, but he's got some cool abilities, and he might have been designed intentionally by some shady government operative, but you'll find that out later.
Oh, shady government operative.
What
I know, like who would have ever thought?
What are these words you're putting together? They make no sense to me.
always got to watch out when I'm inking stuff because my cat Ninja likes to live in the studio, and she doesn't climb up on stuff, which is a real big positive. But she's covered in this fur that's like Angora, and the stuff just floats through the air. And I'm inking along, and all of a sudden there's fur in it.
Oh,
And it's not yours.
And it's not mine.
The color's different.
Yes. What are you trying to say?
you could start a brush business.
Yeah, forget the sable brushes.
I mean,
Just go.
cat hair brushes. Yeah.
And you can
There's
market.
a market for that. I guarantee there's a market.
Oh yeah, and if you market them as Ninja cat brushes,
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
sold.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty. That would be really good.
And if you have a lot more hair, then you could start making like furry costumes.
That's big business.
That's like 10 years worth of cat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Did you see my cat?
Get more
shed?
cat.
Yeah, you need more cat.
Linda just ran out of the house. I'm on it.
Yeah, Ninja's a sweet girl. Got
So
her
Daniel,
issues.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying she's got her issues, but she's a sweetheart.
Daniel, you did your first published cover this week, right?
Yes. For Danny Harrell's Rebel Girl.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, really.
When's that up?
No idea, to be honest.
Dan-
It's just going into with the solicitations now. So
Yeah, so
probably
it-
here in the next few
it's
months.
about 3 months out. Danny was telling me that he was just getting the solicitation stuff from Diamond this week. So July 26th is the official on the shelf date.
Very cool.
Hey, Mike, Ruth.
Believe
is-
mine will be cover G.
Cover G. Cool. That'll be the one I put in order for. Mike, you missed it earlier in homage to your talent. Daniel started his tick with using a spoon for the art
And
tool.
it's not easy. It's not easy. I'll pull it back out for a second. That might- Just for him. Spoons do not hold on to liquid very well. They hold it.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay. Mike laughed. He said, "Nice."
But Mike would use like a megalodon tooth.
No, he would go with a spoon.
But it would be like an ancient spoon from
Oh.
like a Mayan ruin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or found in some Viking dig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob said he would use an actual tick.
Use his own blood.
That's right. Pull the tick out of his arm, squeeze it, give it back. All right.
That's actually a great fucking idea.
For those of you that live up north, just go outside.
Yeah, and don't mind risking Lyme disease. Knock yourself out.
I honestly haven't seen a tick since I moved to Florida.
Really? Surprising, because
Yeah,
as much as you see them in the woods, man, they are abundant here, especially since we haven't had a freeze in the last couple winters.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's with your dogs. We actually watch them hard this summer because there's a good chance that they will pick them up. I mean, I guess it really depends too on how much urban sprawl or actual wooded areas you have.
When the cats were all inside outside cats, my boy Marshall would come in and he'd have 3 ticks on his asshole. And it's like he was building a collection or something. I'm like, how do you do that? And of course, he'd have to hop up on the couch and put his butt in my face, like, "Hey, man, I love
Look
you.
what I found.
Look what I found. Son of a bitch, what is the deal?" So
He's keeping him in his coin purse. Cass used to get, like, I have a neighbor that has chickens that, you know, I'll put the cats in and I'll let them run our yard for a little bit so we don't get ticks, because, you know, those chickens will take care of that in a heartbeat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
man, we have too many raptors around here. I'd love to let the chickens free roam, free range out in the backyard, but I got hawks, great horned owls, all sorts of fun
You
stuff.
live in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, can you
Rappers.
define raptor?
Fancy speak for birds that hunt. We had the girls out two of the girls were out in the chicken tractor, and had a big red-tailed hawk fly right up in the tree, probably, I don't know, 40 feet away.
Yikes.
And the reason I spotted it was as it flew up, it spread its wings and all the white feathers caught my eye. And the 2 chickens that were out there had been unwell, and Linda has been tending to them. And he was willing to be that close to us because he was checking them birds out because, well, they taste like chicken. And we can't let them in the yard. I'd love for him to eat every bug in sight, but nope.
Yeah, Linda said can't let the chickens out. Avian flu, hawks, owls, foxes, etc.
That's all you get, Mike.
That's right.
He's making more of a mess than I am.
All right, there we go.
I need
Drafting
more
done.
spoons and more colors.
Hey, Linda, bring in a regular egg and that mighty egg that somebody laid.
Mighty egg.
Mighty egg.
Mighty
Oh
egg.
man, one of the girls had herself a rough afternoon, man.
It's like a bowling ball.
Holy crap. Linda brought that in. I'm like, there was some noise coming out of that chicken run when that got dropped.
Collapsed chicken.
Theirs was. See if she'll bring it in. It's like a raptor egg. Well, geez, really? So, yeah, and when eggs went to holy shit price per dozen, all of a sudden everybody wanted to be my best friend at work.
I was gonna say, you must have had neighbors climbing over your fence.
Yeah, check this out. Okay, here's what they usually drop. All right?
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah,
like an ostrich.
almost doesn't have the heart to eat it.
There might be like 2 or 3 chickens in there.
I don't know. Usually it's weird.
that happen?
The triple
I'll
yolk.
bet it's a triple.
Okay.
Usually doubles are just long and skinny eggs. They're longer.
That's a perfect egg
Wow.
sandwich egg right there.
That's a 1 egg omelet. It's just funny because they, if anybody's ever done chickens, you hear what's called egg song, and that's the noise they start to make when they're dropping an egg. And I'll bet that bird was like an opera singer that day.
Yeah. I take it it's not a very happy song.
It's interesting. They start clucking, and it starts out normally, and then the pitch rises, and then they cluck again, and it's like bark, 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 bark.
And it's like, fuck.
And that's what it sounds like. You can sit out there on the porch, and we're drinking and going, "Uh-oh, somebody's dropping one."
Starts swearing at the roosters. This is your fault.
Actually, no, we don't have any. We don't have any roosters. Our girls are just laying unfertilized stuff, which I'm glad for.
Carl, you know what a joke is, right?
But
just want to, before we go any further into the show, you know what a joke is, right?
I don't know, not today. Put some water in here. My ink's getting a little thick.
Who is it?
Housekeeping.
It's the plumber. I've come to fix the sink. That is an old and deep cut.
I don't know how deep of a cut porn is, but okay.
I was gonna say, is it?
Like, they still use that.
Yeah.
Well, now it's all like the Uber driver, right?
Hey, you do you, man. I'm not going to judge. I'm going to get rid of the beer. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, here's the moment where we badmouth Stefan for a minute.
That son of a bitch.
Already?
That jerk. I can't believe he's wearing such a nice shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to make us look bad.
I wish I had a shirt.
I guess it's just different when the camera's on you as opposed to when it's on the pen.
He doesn't need to know that we're not wearing nice shirts. He can't see our shirt.
Yeah, and I'm wearing pants.
Are you really though?
Yeah.
I'm not.
In case the camera falls.
So, Bob, did you say you're at a show this weekend?
Yeah, I'm at Northeast Comic Con in Boxborough again. I think I was at this show one of the last times I was on.
I was about to say, yeah.
But yeah, it's been a good show. Definitely the biggest turnout for this show that I've seen. Been doing this show for maybe like 5 or 6 years now, and yeah, it's definitely like it was packed today.
Oh, good.
I'm really happy to see the show picking up like that.
How often do they do that show?
They do one in March and November.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's pretty fun. Like nice and close to home, and the turnout's always nice. There's always a lot of good response to what I'm bringing, so I like doing the show a lot.
Yeah, I think on your first appearance here, you were at that show and you also moved.
Yeah,
You had a lot going on.
yeah, that was true. That was a hectic time.
And he did the show while skateboarding.
Yeah.
Also, while on a skateboard. Yeah, so it was definitely nice to take a couple of months off from doing shows and just like settle into the new place and get the studio set back up.
Nice.
Get some work done on Good Boy Paws. It's been good.
Now, did he move far or just across town?
Yeah, literally right down the street. It was very, very fortuitous.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was maybe 2 blocks down the road from where we had spent the last 2 years. So very excited to be able to stay in the same area. Like I really like the town that we're in. And,
So it's not like you had to change time zones.
no, I didn't. It was the easiest move I've ever made. I literally put like armfuls and lap loads of things down. Like while I drove the car down the street, like 2 blocks, very slowly. Arms already loaded with stuff.
Yeah, Bob Rob's saying that you and Santa Lucas should do a skate demo at Granite this year.
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun. Last show I went to that had a mini ramp was the Coast City Comic Con in 2012.
What?
Wow, that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, we need more comic shows with mini ramps. I'm just gonna say that. Putting that out there.
Then you're just gonna get people cosplaying as skaters. It's just gonna, be weird. Carl, how's Axel's coming along? Okay, we'll move on. I can read a room.
Yeah, in one word, how is it coming along?
Anyway,
You're not going to tell anybody about that? You're just going to throw that art up and not say shit? That's how it's coming along, folks. All right, good to know.
a fan dance,
That's all right. Carl, the master of promotions.
That's me. Something that Dan Chichester and I created probably about 23 years ago by now. We both ended up having lives, and then one day he called me up, said, "Hey, I want to do something." I said, "I know exactly what you want to do." And it is a batshit crazy story about hell. And a couple of characters delivering hell. Like FedEx drivers almost.
I was about to say, so
Like
Amazon.
literally delivering it.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
DiGiorno, it's hell.
It's going to be interesting. Been dragging my ass on it for a long time. Have had a lot of things happen. COVID happened, all sorts of crazy crap. And finishing up the first issue this weekend.
Nice.
Except Stefan texted me and said, "So you're joining us tonight?" And I'm like, "What? Wait, I'm what?"
What
Wait,
now?
You signed
I
up.
forgot.
Yeah, you signed up. I didn't twist your arm.
You asked for it.
Right.
So, whoops. So that's what I got going on.
Yeah, so you can have Dan call me if he gets upset.
Well, yeah. I
You don't
finally
know.
let Dan know that he has to bother me like an editor. Boy, he's been doing that. I don't blame him.
Oh no, yeah, he needs to. He wants to get you keep you on track.
You've dealt with me.
Yeah. Very short leash.
Hey,
Tell me I'm wrong.
not.
Yeah,
It's not.
Linda said she gave up.
Hey.
You're getting it from both sides.
Dang it. All right, there, I've revealed. Now someone else gets to share.
Paul, what do you got going on?
What am I got going on? I got a cover coming out next. Was it next week? 2 weeks from now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for Dead Romans. Let me get the original art.
Yeah, please.
Pretty big though. Can't really.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bit by bit. How big is that piece?
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's
Jesus,
crazy.
that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
How big is that
See if I
piece?
can-
The original.
The original's 13 by 19.
Oh, okay. All right.
And you spray
Yeah.
painted that. Did you do that with airbrush or spray paint?
Airbrush. So I airbrush like
Wow.
most of the figures, and then like I use regular brush for like the background and stuff. But
Beautiful.
yeah,
That is insane.
thanks.
And who's publishing
Watch
Dead
that
Romans?
video of you doing that. That was freaking insane.
Image is publishing this one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Get that on.
Yeah.
Is yours like a store exclusive or an incentive one, or
Oh yeah, it's a store one.
What-
Yeah. Here. Oh,
say the name of the store so we know where to go? Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, it's at Gotham Central in
Oh, yeah.
Mississauga, Ontario. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they have 2 store variants, so
I'll make sure
I
I
can't
ask for
remember the
yours,
name
yeah.
of the guy.
Carlos.
Yeah, get mine.
So
Don't worry
everybody
about the
contact
other guy.
Carlos and say you want Paul's cover. Oh, that's very cool. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Hopefully, if they do a second one, I hope I'm on it. Second one, I think it comes out in April.
All right. Danny, we already talked about your Rebel Girls cover. You got anything else going on right now, or?
Just a bunch of commissions. Just trying to finish up a few things. But no, I've just started a new job this past month, so I've been barely having time. Today's really been one of the first days I've actually had to work on art in a while.
Yeah, I hate when work gets in the way of the stuff we want to do.
Other work.
Yeah. As much as I love my new job, man, it has totally crushed my after-hour work time.
Yes. But really, I'm just trying to get back into drawing. I just need more practice time.
Thomas, other than doing creepy baby molds, what have you been up to, buddy?
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, it keeps showing up on my feed. I'm like, God damn it! How do I don't want to stop Thomas's stuff, but I just don't want to see this anymore. Is that from Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
all right.
I don't remember which movie it was, but it was like a Voldemort fetus type thing.
Oh, all right.
He's just really nasty looking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
can
gotta
I
make
can I
that.
see the torso zombie more, not this, please? Christ,
You
I'm
weren't even a
sick.
fan of that.
My last 2 feeds of yours, I'm like, okay, all right.
I
Could you do a
might have to
puppy
mute him
next or
for a
something?
Now, one thing I'm doing, I'm pretty proud of, is
Oh,
my Hobbit
yeah.
figures I'm making into minis for Dungeons and Dragons. Somebody asked me to do that.
Those are beautiful.
I love the dude on
Yeah,
the
those
far
are
left
great.
with the big mouth. That's great.
Hang
Thank
on,
you,
so
bro,
yeah,
the
most-
orc goblin.
Yeah, the Goblin King, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we just lost somebody.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, back. Never mind. Paul's feed flickered. We're good.
So
Oh,
I'm actually,
sorry, I was checking something.
yeah, I'm actually making a smog to go along with these that's going to be huge.
Those are
You know?
amazing. Yeah, those are really
So the smog will come with a little Bilbo that I'll print in a transparent resin
You
so he
said-
can be invisible.
You said Bilbo with a B, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Your audio cut a little bit. But I want to make sure we're not getting too weird with smog.
Hey, if you want to sell something.
Yeah. Go back to that
Bilbo.
furry crowd with that. Yeah.
There's a market for that. Yeah.
That'll move.
That would sell.
I'd buy one.
Yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
You know, as a goof, I'd buy one. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob said, wow, he's a goblet of fire in the graveyard. Yeah. That's great, man.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You gonna put those up on your store, or is it exclusively for
Yeah.
the person who asked? Okay.
Yeah. There's actually, I have a Gandalf that I'm working on, and smog. There's a lot going into that, but that first line of them, those 4 will be up on my shop pretty soon.
Cool. Yeah, I'll get a set of those for sure. That would be just fun to have.
Play some Hobbit D&D.
No, I don't think I'd ever play Hobbit because that's some boring shit where it really comes down to it. But
Right?
like, I mean, pretty much, I'm assuming half the role playing would be eating or singing or bitching. So,
Drinking, or smoking.
Yeah. Well, I'm cool for that part. Yeah. But it's like, can we get back to the drinking again? Yeah. But yeah. But they're cool enough figures that I would want on my shelf. So
Well, you shall have them, sir.
awesome. Yeah, let me know when it's up in your store. Well, I'll buy directly. That way you don't lose Etsy. 'Cause, fuck
Etsy.
Etsy. Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, so I'm not trying to critique or anything, but I'm saying the butt so you know the next thing's going to be a critique. Is your tick not going to smile, Thomas? Or you just haven't put a smile on his face yet?
For this, I was going to keep him serious, but I do have another head that I was working on where he has the smile.
Okay.
So, it could go either way.
Yeah, because right now he's looking too much like Barry, because he's just way too serious.
Yeah. Well, he's got the weight of the moon on his shoulder.
This is true, but it's still the tick. The tick would take it in stride. Yeah, he would come up with some, really weird line about, which I can't come up with, but yes, he would. Anyway, you do you, man. I shouldn't be critiquing. Oh, now he's got mange. What the fuck just happened? There's a smile. Okay.
What happens when you insult him?
I guess so. I'll better shut up now. Yeah, you're a wizard. This is pure magic.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah, it's like he still needs the teeth because now it just looks like he's gonna gum somebody to death. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, that needs some work.
Yeah, not quite the underbite.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, looking awesome.
Kind of looks like the dude from Family Guy there. Chris.
Oh, don't. No. Let's not do that.
You want a shoulder rub, Chris? Right, that's going to go away. That's nightmare fuel right there. I'm gonna have to make a Viewmaster and Hypnotic Tie because that's something you don't see too much of these days.
Oh yeah. Hey, your mic keeps kind of clipping you. Not sure if you got what you got going on there or not, but I think the beginning parts of your sentences don't come in. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Clear your throat every time you're about to talk. That way your mic will activate. Then we'll know.
I might have a noise gate on this. I don't know what the hell I did.
Yeah, Rob's saying that he's getting almost a Daredevil vibe off of Paul's piece. Nice.
Wasn't there an Electro type character in the original book?
Yes, there was an Electro type character. Yeah, it was more Paul Samurai. It was in his. She shifted over. So when you make Paul the Samurai, you're gonna make the loaf of bread that has the sword inside. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, there's another one. Breadmaster and Buttery Feet or Buttery Dude. Talk about a good sidekick.
Sure. Okay, we just need to set up a Discord channel where we're just gonna watch the Tick.
All we're gonna do.
All right. I'll set up a channel tonight because we're gonna do that and we'll get together and watch the Tick during the week. God damn it! There's so much good stuff in that show.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm gonna crush my balls and do double lighting on this. Just
Yeah, because you you are my HR puffing stuff. You know, can't do a little because you can't do enough. You always got to bust your balls, and you know.
I'll get it.
Hey, no one's gonna complain hanging that piece on their wall.
Oh no, there's double lighting.
Yeah. Oh, I got a piece from an artist who did more effort than normal. Please don't do that.
Jerk.
How dare he double down on his effort?
It's so inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Show off.
I do my best. Okay.
Yeah, Rob, we may that's something we could do during the off season of tags, and we just go back to the movie nights. Because I did get an update on Velocipaster 2. They started yep. You better believe I backed that shit. So yeah, they started casting for extras, and they're going in production in April. So
Nice.
yeah, they still are on target to have it out before the end of the year. So that might be our Christmas break. Instead of doing a tags night, we'll just watch the Velocipaster 2. We'll do a double feature. We'll watch the first one and the second one.
I'm not watching unless he drives to China again.
Say what?
I'm not watching it unless he drives to China again.
You know, I have no idea where the second movie's going to take him, but you know, got to give it a shot, baby. I mean,
That movie is pure gold.
oh, as far as B movies go, I can't. There's nothing better.
Special effect here.
Yeah.
97 seconds into the movie, best scene
Fucking
ever.
great.
I can't tell you how many people I've told about that. 97 seconds in, you'll be sold. Trust me, 97 seconds.
Yeah. That really lets you know what you're in for.
Yeah.
And you really want to tell people about the fight scene at the end, because that's, you know, that covers the cost of any ticket price you had to pay to get it. But you know, you don't want to spoil that. It's like, God damn it, it's so bad. No. And I just want to let everybody know, I do own the Blu-ray of Velocipaster. Not, you know, I am one of those chumps streaming it. I got that shit on full control.
I ain't no sucker.
You bought it twice so they know that you support
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I'm making sure they know.
Somebody sent me a message over Etsy telling me I was their fucking hero because I made figures for that.
Which still aren't on my shelf, but you know, well, that's a discussion for later.
You never got? I never sent you.
No, sir.
Oh, what the?
Hey, I was going to bring this up online, but you know,
Shit.
we're going there.
You didn't want to air any dirty laundry?
I'm writing myself a note right now.
Oh, man. I know the last box I got from you, I was like all excited, and it wasn't in there. I was like, okay, well, you know, we'll wait.
Yeah, they're just like camera covers. Have a good time.
Hey, tell you, that's a great investment. Anybody who has one of those pet cams, hit Thomas up. He made pet cam covers for me. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just paranoid about those. It's like, sure, no one can access them, whatever. They're streaming all the time.
Yeah, I just sent him a piece of duct tape.
No, because then it's gonna gunk up your camera. Got to put that nice, 3D printed filament cover. Boop, fits right on it. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. There's your plug, buddy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
In-house.
That's a double plug because everyone should get pet cams. They're awesome. I love seeing my cats and dog during the
It's
day.
very distracting, though.
Well, I limit myself. I do limit myself because I'm like, I want to go look. I mean, because quite honestly, I'm really watching them sleep because, so I don't want to creep. Yeah, I don't want to creep. It's like, oh, hey, they're sleeping. Because my dog, I got a new dog, and she doesn't quite understand what treats are, which I think is a good thing. So I kind of want to not have her have treats, but I accidentally spoiled her the second day I had her because my one cat needs special food, so I make her food for her, like smoked chicken or turkey, and then mix it with rice and all that blah blah blah, right? So I was doing that, like, oh hey, dog would like a little bit of chicken, so I gave her some chicken. That moment was the moment she would not eat her dog food ever again.
Yep.
I was like, fuck you little princess. Yeah, because I put out her food. She started and I've never had a dog do this before. And I was delightful at first till I realized she was about to make a huge mess. She started walking around the carpet, shifting her nose like she was burying the food. And then she flipped her bowl over with her. I'm like, you little bitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the slop you're trying to feed me?
Yeah. I'm like, this is some expensive shit. So I had to go out to
You eat it.
a place called Farmer's Dog. It's in Florida, but they make fresh food. Of course, now she's eating that like a champ, but this is going to cost. My fault. Because the first day she ate that science diet like it was, filet mignon, but she won't touch it now.
Yeah, first time Stefan told me his feeding routine for the cats and the dog. And I told him, I said, it's Lord of the Flies here. The cats follow me back to the bedroom. I tap the cans. They run back. I dump the cans out and I leave them. And they've been taught that if you don't eat it when it hits the floor, you ain't getting it.
Fair game.
And I don't. We don't do anything special. Although I will say that Ninja, because she's got hyperthyroid. She's got all sorts of stuff. I'll mix a little bit of water in her stuff so that she'll eat it up. And she gets the special food. She's getting tiki cat, all sorts of spoil you shit, but trying to get her to eat. The other cats were all strays, and they're like alternative fuel vehicles, and they're just happy to get food in their face. So we got 5 cats in total. So, and a new one found in the middle of the road. So.
Whoa.
You let them out or they stay in the house?
Carl, Thomas was asking if you let him out or they stay in the house. He got clipped. I don't know if you
I'm
heard
sorry,
him.
what?
Thomas was asking if you let the cats out or that they stay in the house.
We had a murder take place a couple years ago. One of the cats, and that put an end to that because the original routine was in the morning, all out, and then in the evening, Linda would go out and call them like a Southern woman calling hogs. It was great, and they would stampede into the house because they knew food.
Right.
And one of our cats spent so much time at the neighbor's house that her son was convinced that it was his cat. And we, Henri is not your cat; he's our cat. And we had other cats that would roam the neighborhood and beg, and everybody knew him. And his name was Smitty. He and Nimbus would just murderize the squirrel population. And it depends. They're really cute and they're this, and sometimes it's like they're rats with fuzzy tails. And they got so rough with them that they just abandoned the property and drive into the neighborhood, and Smitty would be 2 cul-de-sacs over under a tree, staring up at a tree. And now that they're gone, all of the squirrels run down into the driveway by the dozen and they all just flip us off. You know? So that's unfortunate. And we had 2 cats that would do that. And when you think about it, man, taking out a squirrel for a cat, that's big game.
Yeah.
You know? But no, we had a stray dog roll into the neighborhood, and we had a really old cat get whacked. It was not cool. So they have been on lockdown for a really long time.
That's
I
fair
don't
call.
blame you.
Yep. Initially, we're semi-rural, and some genius reintroduced coyotes, thinking it would keep the deer population down, and they'd rather eat the farmers' calves. So that didn't work. And initially, we thought it was a coyote that did it. So,
We have tons of coyotes here in Tucson.
oh, bet.
Every night I hear them screaming out there,
Singing the song of their people.
right? If your dog comes over here, I'm going to eat it. So,
God, I hate hands. Why
Pants?
can't we have been born with tentacles on the
I
end?
say, what are you, AI?
yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. What I am is I don't practice enough. That's what I am. We'll get it squared away, man.
Pardon me. They can't see because of the hot spot, but are you putting the ch in the moon there?
Oh yeah, yeah, and,
Perfect.
yeah. Using a glow paint too, so hopefully it'll glow in the dark.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, those markers are about the only glow paint other than spray paint that I've actually found to be decent.
You know, I'll have to check with Casey because she did that really good Fox or the Kermit and Piggy Mulder one that glows in the dark. I wonder how she did it.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because that picture looked great and then it was glowing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she always does some cool effects with hers because, like, the Miss Piggy Carrie that I got off her has all the sure it's not glitter paint, but it looks like glitter paint. Hell, it might be glitter paint, but I don't know. But it looks great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, you know, the pig's blood on the pig really kind of pops, is what I'm getting at. So, Michael Penn is so ready for the everybody but Hulk night. That's pretty much every night.
That's every night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do a verse Hulk night where it's all we draw is people kicking Hulk's ass.
Well, what I was gonna say is we do Hulk supporting character night. So Doc Samson, Rick Jones.
I'll do Doc Samson. I like Doc.
Yeah, but like and maybe like an appendage of like the Hulk's hand just coming into frame just a little bit, or you know, Hulk way in the background, so he's really minute compared to the foreground
Just
character.
a silhouette like up here.
Yeah, or all the Pantheon characters from the Wade run, but no Hulk.
Mike Ruth comes on and he draws with Hulk hands.
Oh,
Everything.
yeah. He drills a hole into the Hulk hand so he can put the brush in there or the pencil in there. There's the challenge, Mike, if you're listening.
Oh my god! Just a large canvas that he punches.
Yeah, that would be yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be Hulk POV night. Everything's from the Hulk's point of view. So he's never in canvas. It's...
Rage paint. I want to be a part of this so bad.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
So maybe you'll see the Hulk in like the reflection on their eyeball or something. Oh, Mike was listening. He's laughing over that.
So could I do like a Hulk and Betty POV? Maybe not.
No. I mean, you could, sure, but you know, we'll have to stream on Pornhub that night, I guess, because that would be a channel there for sure. Yeah, Rob's like, everybody just draw a plain ass Bruce Banner.
Doing very normal things.
Yeah, or the Bixby version of David. Speaking of that, do you guys know why it was David Banner on the TV show and not Bruce Banner?
Why?
Here's some stupid trivia for you.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, because the Hulk was a 70s TV show, and at that time, Bruce was a name that was too associated with homosexuality.
Kidding me.
I kid you not. So the executives said, we can't have that as the name. So they changed it to David Banner.
That's hysterical.
It's, I was like, holy shit, that is some wild, out of control stupidity, but
the ridiculous level of homophobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce,
but I've never. I don't think I've ever
I
met a Bruce.
I would say, have they not watched Monty Python's Bruce sketch? All right, but what do we got? Oh no, Rob, no, that's too.
I think if you're named Nigel, you better be a Brit and a Formula One driver.
Sorry, I was reading a couple of comments here. Rob was saying it'd be like the Hulk 340 cover where it's reflection of Wolverine. Nope, that'd be too much Hulk on the cover. No, we need. It's got to, like I say, well, it's all Hulk point of view, no reflection, unless maybe in the eye, just a little bit. Or we do nothing but Red Hulk. Yeah. No, I can't even abide by that.
Well, I'm kind of fucked on that. Sorry.
Why? You can't.
I just do black and white.
Oh. Okay. Wait, you can do Red Hulk where he keeps the mustache. How much cooler would that character have been if they wouldn't try to do the surprise, because the stupid mustache disappearing? Because Hulk with a big old bushy Sam Elliott mustache would fucking rock.
Yeah, would have been amazing.
That would have been so cool. Like, I want that now. They should just do that now. Is Red Hulk still oh shit, I forgot the general's name now. Like, or is it a new character that's Red Hulk?
I couldn't.
Ross.
Thank you, General Ross. Thank you, yeah. Is it still General Ross, or is it somebody else? Oh, all right. Didn't mean to put everybody on the spot on their Hulk knowledge. Never mind. I mean, I was willing to admit my ignorance now.
Yeah.
Just walking away. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. Even if you don't know, just say one or the other. I'm gonna believe you because I absolutely have no idea. Yeah, at this point, you say, "Oh no, it's Betty." Oh shit, cool. Now, it is still General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross.
Thunderbolt. All right. Take 5 and grab another drink.
All right, give me one, will you?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, bud. Rob's saying it would be odd because I'm not used to seeing Harrison Ford with a mustache. Is Red Hulk designed after Harrison Ford? I have to kind of look that up. Been a while since I've seen that. I mean, I guess if Ed McGuinness designed Harrison Ford, maybe, but yeah, because all my Red Hulk knowledge is like Ed McGuinness style drawing. But hell, they'll just CG it like they're gonna do half the new Indiana Jones movie. Man, I hope they polish up some of that work because man, everything I've seen in the trailer is really bad, like early PlayStation 3 cutscenes CG.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's rough, dude. Like the one where he's on the horse and the horse rears up. Shit, watch that. Watch that clip again. His head shifts differently than his body does.
It seems like CGI is getting worse.
Say what, Thomas?
CGI is getting worse in like so many movies. It's incredible.
It's just getting overused and they're not.
I think that's. I think that's what it is. It's being overused, and it's so easy to spot now. Like, because they don't augment, practical effect with it. They just go full CG.
Right.
And there's probably so many people doing it now that they're not getting paid hardly any money.
Yeah.
You know?
It's time to go back to practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
I miss practical effects. I miss sitting around with my friends going, "Oh, that's a model."
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
It's only a model.
They just threw that on there.
Like, the thing I bring up every time we talk about CG versus practical is like watching that video where the Thing prequel where they showed the practical effects and they showed what they actually produced, and like, ugh.
Why would you scrap the practical effects?
I know, man.
We could have had 2 amazing movies.
Yep.
Boo earns.
Are they saying boo earns or boo? No.
I was saying boo earns.
Boo earns.
I love that piece, Paul. That's awesome. Actually, I'm loving all the pieces.
It's looking freaking amazing.
Yeah, I'm loving this. And just to let everybody know in the chats that I am breaking my rule since this is the show I've been waiting, because we didn't do my Battlestar Galactica show, and I blame other people besides me. This is the show I've been waiting for, so I will be bidding on these pieces. So everybody, bring your wallets. Rob said we should have a Simpsons next season, but I want realistic Simpsons. Bring Simpsons in your style, not everybody trying to do graining style. I want everybody to like go full on, make that shit weird.
Yes.
Whenever you see like the
hair.
Yeah.
Oh, if you do that, I'm making a sexy Flanders skiing.
Nice.
Sexy Flanders.
And I will make every transition to Star White for that episode. Okay, Carl, that's what you call a deep cut.
Star White.
Star White.
You keep hitting.
Yeah, Ross, don't blame me. I voted for Kodos. All right, so that's what we'll do as we wind up next month. I will put up a poll on the page for people to, just put in. I'll let everybody add their ideas, and then we'll put up a poll and we'll vote. And the ones that get like the top 5 that get the top in the poll, we'll add those to the selection because we still got to keep some of our regulars. We got to keep coasters. We got to keep TNT. few of the other of the regulars, we got to keep Muppets and stuff. But yeah, let's definitely, we'll change it up. We'll bring in some fun stuff. No, the schedule does not go to May, Rob. Oh, sorry, you're right. Fuck, it does go to May. God damn it. I don't know if I'm going to May, but yes, there will be shows until May. Ah, damn, yeah. I mean, not that I'm not enjoying this or anything, but you know, I got shit I want to do too. No, yes, you're right. We go to May 20th is the last night, and then of course we're doing the last Ronin on the last night. So, next week it'll be a fun night too. Just let everybody know. Next week's another odd one. We're bringing back My Little Pony. So, and that one, Brenda Little will be joining us.
Nice.
Kelly Williams in theory, Casey Wilson, Hugh Rookwood, and Chris Vance. So that should be a very fun show on that one. And then after that, like actually we got a good 3-week run of stuff we've never done before. Well, not or you know the oddball thing like Little Pony, which was always fun. And then after Little Pony, we have Hellboy or the Dark Horse universe. But
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be bringing their big Hellboy game for that one. That was going to be awesome.
Yeah, I wish I'd signed up for that.
Hey, you snooze, you lose, baby.
Linda gave me shit.
If we have any dropouts, you know, I'll let you know. I'll put you top of the list.
All right.
But I I'm looking at you, Kelly, when I say dropouts. Although you can't see me on camera. I'm looking at you. Poor Kelly, man, he has just had a hard time getting on here. And then the big show, which again, coming up in April on the 29th is our
wrestler?
No, close. It's our Arbor Day-ish show.
Yes.
Because it's close to Arbor Day. It's just right after Arbor Day because, you know, they do Arbor Day on a weekday for reasons. Ugh. So.
That's the Swamp Thing extravaganza.
Well,
any Poison Ivy.
Yeah, any botanical based. So, Man Thing.
Don't say tentacle.
What did you say?
Don't say tentacle based.
No, I didn't say tentacle based, but botanical based.
Very different.
I mean, if you want to go all henta on it, knock yourself out.
As long as it's got leaves.
Yeah. This show is going to get a little rapey. Sorry.
Oh wow. Evil Dead.
So it's a normal night.
Yeah.
Was that? No, that was Night of the Living Dead 2.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Scene?
I'm not a big zombie guy, so I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
I like, you know, scary monsters. Not zombies.
Don't tell Steve that.
Right. I'm baiting you. It's right. Press that button. Go for it. Do it. Actually, yeah, the second half of the season is going to be a lot of fun because, like I said, we have another coaster night, we have one more TNT, then we have another He-Man universe, an X-Men night, which would be fun.
Oh, nice.
Last month's Muppet mashup, and then the last round. So yeah.
What night's X-Men night? I don't remember.
422.
If anyone drops out of that one, I will gladly jump in.
Okay, yeah. Well, Kelly's on that night, so good chance. And then, trying to think. Yep. Oh yeah, Mateus is coming back on the Hellboy night, so that'll be cool to see.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he drops. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rob was like, I'd love to see somebody do Omega Red. Yeah, does that character get used at all? I really, of the '90s intros, him and Cyber were always they were cool villains. But Cyber got yoked pretty hard, so he ain't coming back. But is Omega Red still around?
They
Yeah,
threw him in the Deadpool movie.
he's popped up. And
Well, yeah, I mean, besides the little cameo there, but I mean, like, is he used in the books at all?
Yeah, occasionally, but not very often. They pulled him in with the whole Krakoan thing with the new mutant land that they're doing now.
Didn't they kind of do him in Iron Man 3 movie?
No, that was Whiplash. That's actually that's an actual.
I thought it was him.
No, that's an actual Iron Man villain.
Villain.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, Iron Man 2, yeah. All right. Rob's in there correcting us.
Yeah, complete waste of the Mandarin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, don't worry. They redeemed him in the. Oh fuck! Why did I just forget the name of the movie? The Master of Kung Fu, but it's not called Master Kung Fu. What they call it?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Yeah, duh.
Master of Kung Fu.
I just went by the comic. Hey, I'm enough in that I can't. I got word drop. That's good. But yeah, Rob hasn't read X book in forever and picked up Bishop War College. Yeah, Sean's work in that is fantastic. I don't know if you guys have seen his posts or seen the book itself, but
it's freaking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a beautiful book. Bishop's one of those convoluted characters that I wish they would do better with.
One of my absolute favorite characters.
Yeah, but all those future characters from that time where you had Bishop and Rachel, it's like they really needed to sit everybody down and say, okay, what's the character story and let's stick to it.
Yeah.
What was the X-Man and Nate Summer or whatever? Like all those characters were just like, because it was the late 90s, early 2000s, and it was like, hey, this is cool to be from a future or timeline or blah blah blah. It was constantly changing.
They came back to it a few times and did better some really decent stories. I love the Hope Summers run through. What was that? X-Men versus Avengers. But they brought her back with Phoenix 5 and all that.
I know of the Phoenix 5, but that was pretty much long after I had left Marvel. What killed Marvel for me was Fall of the Mutants, and then I tried again, and then Age of Apocalypse. I was done. Because this is one of those where they just kept adding and never finishing a story or resolving it.
God, I love this guy's creepy ass beard. So the super thin mustache. So
oh yeah,
So
that shitty 9th grade mustache.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh man.
His quiver lip. Like every scene, his lips fucking quivering.
Oh yeah, I mean he is just so on the edge the whole time. Like he shouldn't have teeth with the amount of meth he obviously does.
Well, they're all fake. You can tell that they're all fake. They're like perfect
They look wooden. They're
They're like giant planks.
Oh shit.
We need to start getting special guests in for this. Like, just get voice actors to just fuck with us. And
Shit, we need a
That would be
budget. We
amazing.
need a budget to do that.
Okay.
I bet your Mark Hamill would do it for free. That dude just shows up to have a good time
But why would he come here for free?
because he's awesome.
Oh, good. The good time thing kind of confused me. Sorry.
Ron Paulson probably would too.
Boom, baby, boom! I'm the evil midnight bomber. What bombs at midnight?
Sorry, I've been waiting to do that one for a bit.
Which is exactly why I made sure I brought this out tonight.
Oh, nice. Got the Snuzzle Smart. Perfect. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to look for either a Tick blank cover or a Batman Beyond blank cover. I guess I could do it on a Muppets cover, too. But
Is there's a Tick blank cover?
no, I don't know if they've ever made one. But like I said, I know they've got a Muppets one, but I don't think I've ever seen a Batman Beyond one either. But like I say, 'cause to get the three bombing characters from those on one blank cover, that's
I heard that static noise for a second. I'm like, did we just drop?
No,
I'm
that
not
was
sure.
me just banging into my microphone.
While you're putting Tick into jazzercise mode.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's laying on the beach. Trying to get some sun or something.
Getting that undercarriage, a little bit of UV going. Hey, more useless information in trivia. Did you know that the Tick's original cover was in brown?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Is there,
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
yeah, because they're gonna make it. But
Or
when
just
they moved past the New England Comic Newsletter to actually make it into a comic book, they went with blue because all the superheroes at that time, like all the big ones, had blue as their base color.
Like Superman, that kind of thing.
Captain America, Superman, the whole list. Look at all the big ones.
All of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Now you like forgot the phone number of some dear friend that you used to know because this trivia is stuck in your head. You're welcome. Bob, what you need to do is like make it 3 pages so you can like extend it out to make the full dinosaur Neil.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. So you can grow with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Each copy of this comes with a tablet of salicylic acid.
You could do another sketch with the Tick inside his mouth wrestling the tongue.
Oh, that is one of my favorites.
Yeah, but still call it a dinosaur Neil image.
Yeah. I mean, it's not incorrect. Oh,
No,
speaking of
wrong.
tongues, there's another character. Tongue.
Yeah, and it would be
Science Expo. Tongue and Dr. Mung Mung. That was absolutely one of my favorite episodes.
because that's another one where the voice actor for the the tongue. Who was that? But yeah, it was so good. Yeah. But they actually had a person do it, like a named person, a voice actor that looked at it.
Oh, of course they did.
Yeah.
That was like when they got George Clooney to play a dog on South Park.
Yeah, exactly.
All of that stuff.
Oh, all right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill my drink.
Had to dart out the door and get some chocolate.
Chocolate.
Mm.
You got enough to share or what?
Nope.
What the hell?
Yeah, send me some.
Well, my response ends with a southern kind of all y'all. So
And you can hear him eating it while he's saying it too.
He's really savoring it.
Just add insult to injury.
Yeah. Like, it's so good.
Oh my God, you guys!
what killed me was the first time I seriously used the term fixin'.
I'm fixing to tell you.
I'm fixin' to. My God. My friend Nathan Massengill just began laughing hysterically.
Oh, I have to correct myself. Earlier when I was saying Overkill from the Prime show, I thought it was the same, but in the cartoon he was Big Shot.
Oh, that's right, yeah. He just needs some therapy. He'll be fine.
Just all the tears. He keeps shooting the signs to put the Punisher or the skull into it.
Yeah, every single time. I love it.
Yeah.
Just manically.
Yeah, exactly. The flash in his eye. Oh, who's on the super team that had the guy who was all covered in shag carpet?
Oh yeah. What was his name?
He just kept making like static, but he was always getting
Was it like
overheated.
static shock or static cling?
But he always would get overheated.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
Yes. Yeah, that was the episode Tick versus Education.
Yes.
What?
Where he's like trying to teach other superheroes. Oh, it's so good.
Then
It's
there's
so
a like
free with dolls.
there's a chameleon guy that like
Oh, the
his
chameleon.
weakness was plaid.
Yeah, that was can't
Can't do
do
Can't do
plaid. As I was saying earlier, that's like the one figure that it eluded me. I never got him, and I never got Sewer Urchin. I got to try to find those. Man. Oh, Mike is drawing a page of Dodge number 4 right now where the Soviet werewolf Karl does terrible things to their hero.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's right before Karl dies, but yeah. Mm-hmm. But you know.
My only request was that he kill me in a really badass way.
Yeah. Well, I think I told you before, like when people would ask, "Hey, can you put me in your comic book?" "Oh yeah, sure." And I would, and they would just get this most horrific death possible. they would show up for like half a panel maybe, and just get fucking obliterated. There you are, you're in your comic.
I
Probably
asked
got
Mike
no complaints.
to have Dodge tear my head off and use it for a soccer ball or something.
Have you been listening to Dungeons and Daddies lately?
Yeah, I was like, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. It's like, wait a second, we just talked about that yesterday. Oh, okay. They didn't really go too deep with the name on this one. It is The Carpeted Man. At that point, they're not even trying. They're just, filling gaps. But yeah, because he's
They maxed out at baby boomerangutan.
Yeah. Yeah, they were spent. They're like, okay, we can't do anymore. We got to take the day off. Let the interns name the next 5 characters. Because it was the civic-minded 5 was his team. Like
4 legs.
Yeah, 4-leg man. I'm like, why? What can he actually do?
Oh yeah, what was it? Captain Mucilage?
Yeah. Like, the only one that seemed to have anything going for him was Feral Boy and Jungle Janet, because Jungle Janet, they actually had something that you could call powers, Yeah. Captain Mucilage, or it is always just dripping too out of his helmet.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Fucking 4-legged man. I forgot about that chump. But my favorite though is Carpeted Man, because he's just always overheated, because he's just head to toe covered in fucking shag carpet.
The pom-pom's in his hand.
Oh, the tick? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very cheerleader mode there.
It's fucking looking great, though.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
Wow, Paul, save some art for the rest of us. Holy shit. The lighting on that is awesome.
Just amazing, yeah.
It's like kryptonite, but not.
Yeah, we're good. Although if you told him it affected him, it would.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta watch this show again.
He's very susceptible to, suggestions. Like in the live action with Bert, remember when he convinced himself he was married because his wife, who showed up to be his wife, said so. And she had the receipts. Although I'm pretty sure with Peter guy from Shaun of the Dead, who played the Tick in the second one.
Oh yeah.
The way he played him in the pilot, I would bet money that he called up Patrick Warburton to get advice, because there are some scenes that he is just straight up channeling Warburton.
Yeah.
I mean, not every scene, but there's a few where he is just like dead on, got that, perfect, disconnected, deadpan delivery. Like everything else, like when he's fighting the goons on the dock and he's just doing that walk back and forth where knock it off. It was like straight up when Warburton was fighting the Russian mob. Yeah, I think we are gonna have to start a Discord channel to watch these. I'm thinking
I think that's a great idea.
Thursday nights. You guys good on Thursdays?
Yeah, take Thursdays.
I think so.
All right. Sorry, I'm going through the list of all the Tick characters now. Was it a human cannonball? Is that what he was? Fire me, boy! He just shows up at the end of the
Get Jeremy to do it. Oh yeah, and Charles, the maniacal child genius, was a robot dog.
Yeah.
I have to say, I watched that one recently. That was a rough rewatch.
It was a weird one.
Yeah, it really was. I was like, oh man, I really wanted Tick to, because he just kept getting owned by this fucking kid, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling the frustration for the Tick because he's like, he couldn't do anything because he's trying to let's rap.
Oh, and Elseed and the B twins.
Oh, Elseed is awesome. Just so he needed to be a Muppet so bad.
That's true.
Just how he was so wonderfully floppy. And then in the live action where they did the kind of the sidekick episode, you know, they kind of did the whole Barry versus Barry one, or Tick versus Barry. But you know, Perlman in that one as the flame or the blaze.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta rewatch those seasons. Those are so good.
Yeah. Wasn't there a character Collateral Damage? I need to.
That sounds familiar from something.
Yeah, it feels like there should be one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lobster Achilles. Yeah, that's a hard one to say, but yes, that was in the third one. But
yeah,
man, yeah, because again, the end of that second season for the Amazon one was getting so good.
Yeah, I was really, really hoping they were going to keep that up.
Yep. Going with the Wolverton one with when Captain Liberty kills the Immortal with sex. And the fucking the eye laser holes in the ceiling when he climaxes. Oh shit. Damn, there are so many good bits in all of those.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single episode of this show that like wasn't digging all the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it wasn't Collateral Damage. I forgot, it was Blaze's sidekick was Friendly Fire. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm being so quiet. I am drafting. Must focus.
We'll just take a moment and enjoy the art without saying anything. But if we go too long, someone's going to get Metcalfed. Sorry. There's a joke that you won't get, Carl.
What?
Exactly.
That.
Getting Metcalf.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's a superhero that got injured so bad in combat that he now has to use a poop machine.
Okay.
And
Okay.
a through line plot story in the Wilbert and Tick TV show. When the terror shows up, he fights Arthur around Metcalf when he runs into him, and he keeps unplugging the machine, and Arthur has to keep plugging it back in. This is when the show got real weird. But
this is a very mean show.
Oh, it was a great show.
This is a very mean show.
Hey, they saved Jimmy Carter from being killed by a Russian assassination droid. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, Octo Paganini.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Classic. What an amazing villain.
But and they dumbed it down real hard for the pilot show just by calling it the Red Scare.
Yeah.
Because no one was going to say the Octo Paganini on the show. Linda is impressed with everyone's tick knowledge.
Except mine.
Don't worry, we'll carry you. We have enough to share. Some would say too much.
Probably, yes.
Oh, my knowledge is at least 12 years old. It was the first time I've watched an episode in freaking years.
So, going in, down the rabbit hole of the tick villains and things, but do you remember because I loved it for its name, because as a writer I loved the name, but the Angry Red Herring.
Oh yeah, with the guns for eyes.
But rubbed himself with petroleum jelly so he could squeeze out of it. So his weapons were machine guns and petroleum jelly.
So ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous. Yeah.
God damn, I love it.
How high was the writing room?
The chick picks him up and he's just like, ew.
Yeah, gross. But yeah, I mean, the fact that a jewel thief, the petroleum jelly makes sense for a jewel thief, but the machine gun eyes.
The petroleum jelly.
Why not?
It does. It's a jewel thief. It's got to get out of tight situations. Get caught, squeezed through, but machine gun eyes. I mean, I guess Plan B.
That's subtle.
I would have loved to just been in the writer's room when they were coming up with all this shit.
That wasn't in the best place.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What other pun can we turn into a villain?
Oh yeah, Mother of Invention.
Uh-huh.
How's it going?
I think I said this before we got on, but Little Wooden Boy was freaking amazing.
I mean, I always wanted to know if Ed, Ed, and Eddie Plank was like an homage to Little Wooden Boy.
Oh, it has to be.
It must be.
If you look up Little Wooden Boy Plank, be warned, you're going to see some things you don't want to see.
What?
Somebody
Now I have
Horrible
to.
You need to make
things.
sure the safe search is on. Is that it?
Well, I'm sorry. What did you say, Carl?
You need to make sure that safe search is on.
Absolutely.
Now there is a very strange niche.
Yikes. So what's the
I only
URL?
get up when it's Little Wooden Boy and Plank.
Pinocchio's in the background.
That's apropos.
Oh man.
Got dark in a whole nother way.
Pardon me. I'm trying to think like some of the best shots they took at, obviously, making fun of the other characters. Probably would go with like the Subhuman. It was obviously the Submariner.
Yeah.
And just to drive it home, they had the he had the submarine like helmet, I guess you would call it, but he had a submarine on his head. I know, just all the the to ourself laughter, just the stupid shit they did on that show is so good.
It's amazing. That it's been entertaining me for like more than half of my life, just based on memory. Like I'll just almost every day something tick related will pop up and make me laugh.
Yeah, Linda, they were smoking everything, apparently. She's asking what were the writers smoking. Everything.
They were sitting around laughing their asses off, throwing stuff at the wall.
I mean, hell, they threw Joseph Stalin in as. I mean,
That's right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a villain no matter where he is, but yes, the fact that he's in the Tick.
and trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Sarcastro, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sarcastic, you're right. So another favorite crossover from the animated to the show. Oh, okay. So everybody, Paul's going to have to dip out in just a moment. But we will get his final art, before the auction starts and everything. But so yeah, Paul, whenever you got to leave, man, just let me know. But the other great crossover was from the animated to the first live action, and I really wish we could have seen it, but budgetary reasons weren't going to allow it. Was the man-eating cow to the apocalypse cow?
Oh yeah.
And I laughed so fucking hard when Batman Well is casually sitting in that Denny's style seat, and Arthur's about to get up. No, Arthur, stay here. It shoots fires from its teeth. And the Tick comes back in, and he's like, "But fire from his teeth." He's like, "Fight fire with Arthur." I mean, that pilot was just so fucking good. Man. I mean, the show was good, but man, that pilot just, there was so many beats that made me laugh. Like the Tick stepping on gum on top of the roof, and that just distracting him for so many minutes. while everybody's arguing in the background. Oh, who puts gum on a roof? And that is truly a very good question.
Yeah.
Soon.
Sorry, what was that, Carl?
I said soon.
Soon what?
It's pronounced spoon.
Yeah.
Soon.
True. You forgot the P. It's not a silent P.
Like the 6 in Bob's name.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Bob has all the silent consonants in his name. All of them.
It's pronounced for the.
Actually, so far, Huskies are the only ones that are able to pronounce it correctly.
I need to hear more of this. What now?
I was just joking because Huskies are like they just always have that like default scream where they're just like, "Ah!" We'll just say that that's how you pronounce my last name. You just scream randomly.
Okay, that was things I didn't know, but now I lost the number to a dear friend knowing that information. Thank you.
I'll never talk to my grandmother again.
She forgot her number.
And it's because I know Huskies have a scream.
They do though.
It's amazing.
It's like a whine.
Yeah, it just gets like sharper and higher pitched as it goes on.
I'm so glad I don't own a Husky.
Yeah, they're pretty damn noisy.
Oh, don't worry. Yours will make all sorts of weird noises too.
Well, actually, yeah. So my old dog Cass, who passed a couple years ago, she was like, other than occasionally barking at some ghosts that she would see, she's like the quietest dog I've ever owned. The new dog, Loxley, oh my gosh, she has the cutest little howl, and it's like half my brain's going, oh, teach her to do that more, and the other half of my brain's like, no. But yeah,
that's gonna get annoying quick.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll come home, she gets excited and she starts prancing around and she'll go, I'm like, I love this and I hate this all at once. So still on the fence whether I'm going to teach her bad habits or not.
That's a good call. You can't really unlearn those things.
Yeah, exactly. I really need to put some thought into that.
I would call Stefan and we'd be out walking our dogs, and I'm walking Ozzy, who's a moron, and he's a boxer Labrador, and
that's a fucking mix.
Yeah, and Oz is just. Have you ever seen boxers that are like they need fucking Adderall? You know?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I'd call Stefan and I'd say, "So you walking perfect dog?" Yeah.
Yeah. Casadillo was perfect dog. That was the nickname for her because every time Carl would call and tell me all the stupid shit his dogs are doing, I'm like, oh, yeah. My dog just did this right now, and I'm like that, the autumn asshole with the bumper sticker about how awesome their kid is. That's me with my dog.
Yeah, hey, fuck you. God,
My dog.
my dog solved cold fusion and rescued 3 little girls today.
Learned how to ride a
Mine's an
unicycle. Yeah. Although, remember, I did have the dog that would drink straight from the tap. I'm the cat, so
Yeah.
I've had my share of stupid dogs.
I was happy with that. I'm like, all right, I'm not so upset anymore.
Hey, Daniel, push your art up just a little bit to the left there. So everyone can see it. Nice. There. Thought you were working on the tick symbol. I was just making sure. The colors in that are looking great. Huh. Yeah, Rob was asking if you remember the show Two Stupid Dogs.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Carl's life. It was a documentary for Carl. Oh man, yeah, you got that perfect shitty stubble. And the taco meat on his chest. Yep, perfect. Yeah, Thomas, yeah, you're flying along on this one. Oh,
I thought it was taking me forever.
No, well, I mean, you know, and this isn't a dig or anything, but like, so like compared to the stuff you've done on the show before, you're much further along. Like the Joker MODOK one, I know that was like
Oh my god.
very detailed one. It took a long time to do, and the Gonzo, Indiana Jones one. But yeah,
That was probably the most complicated one, the Gonzo one. That was crazy.
It's awesome.
Grayskull took care of it.
Keep naming more. I'm gonna grab them all just to show people. So there's the Grayskull, just in case if you haven't seen it yet.
I gotta send you one of the bigger ones. You got the little guy.
Hey, you know, I consider it a proto. Yeah, so you get it on the ground floor, baby. You get all that, you know, first stuff. That's the Grayskull. One of my favorites, the Gonzo Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
guy.
rush.
Nice.
that's so great. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
With the golden chicken.
Mm-hmm. Unless we forget the Muppet Wrestling Night.
Oh, I forgot about.
No.
Me and Gene Oikerlund. And even got the little cup of cream. Because cream rises to the top, baby.
I actually started a Macho Man figure that I haven't finished yet.
Oh, you need to finish that one. It's got to go with my Scott Hall and Diesel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob's saying the Grayskull's great in person. You need the Snake Mountain, the Cat Slayer, and the original. The original Last Ronin. Yeah, I got the Cat Slayer. I didn't get the Snake Mountain either. I got to get that. I got to order that one from you too.
I got to get around to finishing that one.
Oh, you didn't finish it?
No, that one got crazy complicated.
Oh, I thought you finished
But
that.
yeah, I'm close. It's
Cool.
just a few more things I have to do. I actually have a cat lair in the printer right now.
Oh, do you?
Somebody, yeah.
That was a fun one. I have to keep it on a different shelf though, because it's bigger than the Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, that's a good size one.
Mm-hmm. But to keep promoting Thomas's work, 1 second. So you got, if you're into 40K or actually fantasy, since 40K won't make fucking Skaven.
Oh, I'm making one for you. Though.
Yeah, we're doing it on our own. Thomas is making me some 40K Skaven, but I got some regular fantasy. Got my gutter runner, and I got my big old rat ogre. Sorry, I said orc. But the two personal favorites.
Those guys.
Scotty and Howie.
Oh, nice.
And Gil on the shitter. That's right. Got my wall of Thomas here.
Hey, you got like a shrine going over there. What the hell?
Yeah, I do it with all the tags. Yeah, I start collecting all the tags artists. Now, why do you think I have you guys on the show? So I can get that. Oh, let me get that. And again, I think I mentioned it earlier. I'm going to mention it again. I will be breaking the rule of the host not being able to bid on these pieces. I will be bidding on these pieces this week. As you know. It's the tick.
I was gonna say this is why we got to do the tick, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rob's asking if Thomas is coming back for the He-Man night. I think you are, right?
I think so.
No, you're not on the He-Man night. I have you.
I'm not?
Nope. I have you on the TMNT night and the Dark Horse night. Right?
I think I felt guilty and took my name off of it because I had my name all over the friggin' place.
Yeah, no, because Rob was saying that where was it? Oh, shit, what did I just say? Oh, he'd love to see the slime pit. That would be the to do the the trilogy there, the trifecta for you.
Yeah. Good idea.
I think Rob's bringing some heat with it too because he just wished me good luck on the bidding. So yeah. So this I may just accidentally post it on the wrong page. No.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Thomas Linda's saying she needs a My Little Pony xenomorph.
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. That's friggin' great.
So the question is, would it be a xenomorph with a My Little Pony head on the tongue, or would it be a My Little Pony with a xenomorph alien mouth?
I would make the xenomorph head with a pony head coming out of for the small mouth.
Nice.
That's just super disturbing.
Oh, say now we need to go like we need to go like all childhood cartoon xenomorph style, like have the Care Bear xenomorph infected.
Okay.
Snorks. Because into the Snorks, instead of it coming in the mouth, it's that little top, periscope piece that has the small thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A friend of mine asked me to make him an Audrey too that has a xenomorph head instead
works.
of the plant.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, we could go deep dive on the xenomorph, infection. Yeah.
A lot of stuff you can do.
The Hair Bear bunch. Sorry, I'm showing my age.
Right?
Mm-hmm. No, there is no Xenomorph Sketchy Night. We did that last season, and honestly, it wasn't a big hit for reasons. Maybe next season we'll bring that one back. We'll put it on the list, see what people vote for. Yeah, we'll do like just Xenomorphs infects Hanna-Barbera. Just go full nuts.
That'd be
Not
alright.
Xenomorph Scooby-Doo.
You're just punching that, that tongue mouth right through Scrappy Doo's forehead. Just fucking waxing that little motherfucker.
Did you read Scooby-Doo and the Apocalypse?
No, I did not.
It's worth the read.
Is it really?
Oh, it's pretty fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Is it in trade or?
I don't know, to tell you the truth, but I wouldn't doubt it at this point.
I'll look that one up.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to see post-apocalyptic Scooby-Doo. Scooby has a device to be able to communicate through emojis only.
So he's Bumblebee from Transformers?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Velma's a complete badass, and there's like a random part where they bring Scrappy-Doo back, and he's just this giant Hulk-like, beefy, triple mutated dog, and he's out for freaking revenge. It's amazing.
Revenge for what?
He hates Scooby-Doo gang so bad.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Huh. Yeah, I'll look that one up.
Making fun of him.
When did that come out? You remember?
Oh, mid 2000s.
Oh, really? That old? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
I don't think Captain Planet was a Hanna-Barbera production, Rob. But I will look. And I know nothing about Captain Planet other than the Don Cheadle Funny or Die short. So.
Oh no, I'm 100% wrong. 2016. It's newer than I thought.
Oh, okay.
But just check out just look up the artwork. That's really all you need. It's just freaking gorgeous.
No, Rob, actually Captain Planet was a TBS original, like produced by Ted Turner and Nicholas Boxer. With some strong TMNT vibes with the bad guys.
Yeah. I love Captain Planet though.
I never watched it. It was past my time for cartoons, and I wasn't like, I was done with cartoons with messages.
My dad was a giant hippie, so that was definitely the show I was pushed hard.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That and Ferngully were top of the list.
Oh, I'll fuck with Ferngully. That is awesome. I mean, heavy-handed with the message, sure. But if you got Tim Curry singing a song at me about how sexy pollution can be, I'm there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Tim Curry can make anything sexy.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wanted to fuck an oil spill after that song. That was how good that was. Oh, sorry, Carl. You were saying something before I started talking about fucking oil spills. What are you going?
You were saying Ferngully. You mean Avatar or?
That would be pre-Avatar. Thank you very much. Actually, I think that's even pre-Dances with Wolves. But yeah, all the same thing. But again, if Tim Curry was actually singing in Avatar, I would have watched Avatar. But
that would have been a much better movie.
I'm guessing it would have been. Oh shit! I didn't realize Tim Curry was in Captain Planet. I guess I'm watching Captain Planet.
What?
He plays Mill.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
One of the villains, yeah.
Oh, of course, he's playing a villain with that voice. Oh, he has to play a villain.
That's true.
Captain Planet was.
Oh, sorry. Captain Planet was what?
A great show. It had freaking awesome villains.
I may have to run back and see. I was at a used record store a couple months ago and I found an old Tim Curry album.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got a couple of, but I never saw this one. And this one, holy fuck! I don't know how high they were when they were into production on this, but every song is a different genre. Like there's like fucking Caribbean and I'm not saying that it's good. I'm just saying that because man, it shifts so fucking hard. You can hear the gears grind. You're like, oh, we're doing this now. Okay. And I mean, and the whole time you're like, okay, I'm trying to get into his voice because his voice is so good. But like now we're singing about like fucking freeform Caribbean jazz bullshit, and it's like, it doesn't match the music, but I'm guessing like whoever happened to be in the studio that day, like, hey, just play some music, let Tim Curry sing to it. It is all over the goddamn map, but somehow delightful the entire time. Like, you have to be a Tim Curry fan to enjoy it. You won't appreciate it, but you may enjoy it.
You won't.
Because
I've never heard anybody say Tim Curry. He sucks.
I'm not saying that. But yeah, it's like you found 6 kids with ADHD and held their Adderall from them for a full week and then gave them instruments and said, "Make music, baby."
You paint quite a picture.
It sounds kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's something, that's for sure.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's there. And listen to the entire album. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah. Let's check out the B side because that's where the hidden hits are. No.
True. Probably good for this.
Yeah, at that point you can hear how tired everybody is. At that point, you're like, oh shit, they didn't even come back on Tuesday to finish it. They just fucking cranked it all out on Monday afternoon and said, fuck it, we're done. Put it to print. Because this was like right on the heels of when he was really blowing up. And so they were just like, let's just put an album out. Oh man.
Pennywise sings the blues.
Did they put an album out? Yes, they did. No, if you're interested in finding the one I'm talking about, it's called "Read My Lips" by Tim Curry, 1978. And wow. I thought the first album I got of his wasn't Rocky Horror, was Fearless Songs, and the titles, true to the songs. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, you have to be fearless to do this, and I was like, all right, I'll give you another shot with Simplicity songs because it seemed to be a theme. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna call it a title, then put songs after it. So Simplicity was much better. But then they had the balls to put out a best of, and I'm like, if that's not all Rocky Horror, I don't know what you're going to fill the rest of that with. Because as much as I love his voice, he needs someone writing his songs for him. Okay, enough of my Tim Curry cast. Let's get back to the Tick.
Oh, Tim Curry would do a good chair face.
Oh
yeah.
See, I'm trying not to make the joke, but yes, he would have been a fantastic chair face, Chippendale.
Now I need to know what joke.
Well, it'd be wheelchair face.
Oh, jeez.
hey, you forced my hand.
You bastard. I just found out recently that his health was so bad. I had no idea.
I had no idea.
He had a major stroke.
Oh,
that's that.
Yeah. Don't give me 4 beers in and set me up like that. It's just trouble.
That was pretty good though. Not gonna lie, jaw dropped on that one.
All right.
Like, damn.
I'll take that.
Shots fired.
You
He'd appreciate it.
You challenged my love for Tim Curry for my love of a really setting joke. I saw you flipping that second page. I thought you were going to extend them. Getting excited.
Oh man. Yeah, I wish I had thought of that. That would have been genius.
I now want to see a Midnight Bomber Tank Girl crossover.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely fucking.
Yeah, they're both the right kind of bonkers.
Yeah. Oh, but Tank Girl would just completely wreck Mad Bomber's world. He wouldn't know what to do with all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't handle that.
No.
And this morphized kangaroo.
You'd be all stuttery. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, baby.
No, he's gonna get out of that bedroom. And go, nope, I think I'm done.
Dry still.
Yeah, so I know I'm biased to the topic, but Daniel, I think this is the best thing you've done on the show, man. This is fucking.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
great. The colors are coming out a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, that's vibrant, man.
It is pretty damn awesome.
The Atlas pose is making me giggle. That's actually pretty fucking funny.
I have to make that so the moon lights up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Like I said, if you need me to, I'll break open one of my moon nightlight things I have that have the chargeable. To figure out how we can do it.
I know I'm thinking I might have to put the electronics in the base here and run wires up through the body.
No, you can just put it right. You can just put it right into
The whole thing?
the globe.
Oh.
Or the moon. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yeah, because you just make them. Because you'll have a scene where you have the chair part of it. The chunk
Right.
of it. So
Yeah.
you print that in two pieces, put it together, but you just put then you could just have the USB plug in the back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hold up one second, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want that. No.
That's gonna be really cool.
That's a riot. Okay.
I'm not sure how well you can see this or not, Thomas, but So this is one of the moon ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So right on the back there, you see that little round seam.
Yeah.
That's all they do. This one has a little barrel plug instead of a USB plug.
Right.
But you can get either one, and that's it. So you just do that in the back of the moon.
Oh, that's really easy to do.
Yeah, super easy. Like I said, you just
All right.
you just make a little.
Apparently an inconvenience.
Oh, thank you for picking up on that. Wow,
That's gotta happen.
All right.
I'd like to meet that dude.
Never meet your heroes, baby.
Well, yeah.
Damn. So apparently they did make a Tick comic blank cover, but it was a San Diego Comic Con exclusive from 2017, and I am not paying those prices.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Not paying $350 for a blank cover.
Nope.
I also wouldn't want a blank cover assignment from somebody who paid $350 for the blank cover.
Right? Yeah, you got to sketch on that and make sure you don't.
Yeah, no.
I just did a commission on one of the blank Ronin #1s, and it was already signed by Kevin. So I was like, "Oh shit! I really cannot miss this."
That just made both my testicles go back up. Shit.
And we're 8 again.
It's a $40, $50 mistake. He's easy enough to get signed. You'd be safe. I'd be more worried about like a Stan Lee. That would scare the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would even take on that commission. I'd be like, "You keep that away from me."
Yeah, why? Do you know who I am?
Right?
I'm not ready for this.
You must need somebody else.
That's how
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Spell my name. Make sure you know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Batman Beyond never got a blank. Oh, there is one blank cover. Oh, maybe I'll do that one. Except for the logo is way too big. Damn, that's just bad planning.
You could just do a normal Batman blank and just have them add Beyond.
I guess I could, but that's. I mean, I'd really rather have the character. I do have a Muppet blank. Maybe I'll just go with that. But I'll figure it out. I got time. I'm not gonna get to a convention till end of the year.
Yeah, I decided not to go to MegaCon this year.
Yeah, what was the reasoning? Just
to not spend the money.
Fair enough. That's pretty much
last year I spent, man. Last year I broke the bank hard at MegaCon. First time I went just by myself, and it was way too much time with me and my own thoughts and wallet.
Yeah, that's a huge show.
Yeah.
It's not as big as it used to be, though. And the problem is it's become more... The reason I haven't gone in years is just it's become more of a...
Celebrity show.
The celebrity show and a cosplay show.
Yeah.
It's really lost, I mean, unless you fucked it with CrossGen buying it and, pissing off all the other publishers, and they never really recovered from it. They had to lean into all the celebrity bullshit in order to keep it alive.
Yeah, I have a hard time paying the celebrity prices at some of these bigger cons.
Yeah, it gets wild, man.
Yeah, it's just much better to see some of those people at small cons.
Yeah.
It's just out of control. I get why they do it 100% at those larger ones. It's almost you almost need to just for crowd control.
Yeah.
And we, to go with it, it's expected, which, I don't roll with too much, but it's whatever. But people roll into San Diego, they're expecting big prices, so people charge more.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yep. You can train them, apparently. Oh, wow, it's 10 o'clock already. Oh, 3 minutes till. I did not realize that.
Wow.
Oh, Rob's saying there's some really obscure blanks out there. Like, I didn't realize there's a Master of the Universe Thundercats blank.
Oh.
That's cool. That would be cool, yeah. I got my comic book store pulls just random blanks every month for me. So I've got some weird shit that I'm like, oh, okay. Don't want these, but sure, thanks. But I did get some cool Gargoyle ones and like some Power Ranger TNT ones that I did not expect. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Which Gargoyle did you end up getting?
Green and purple.
Oh, nice. I wanted to get that purple one.
Yeah, I have to look at my last pull box that I got from him, but there was a lot of blanks in the last one.
I haven't been to my shop in a while. I actually need to go.
All right, everybody. Well, so we will wrap up here. Again, we will start the auctions in theory Monday night. We don't have Dicey this week, so there should be a conflict, and should be able to get the art in time, I think. And we'll keep everybody posted on Thomas's model and when it'll be available, because I'm sure there's plenty of pre-orders on that one. So, everybody, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we will see you next week again for the My Little Pony night. So it'll be a fun one. Till then, and we'll post on the Sketchy page for when we do the Tick watch party. So if anybody wants to join us, you can join us. And stay tuned for the Lustmaster double feature that'll come later this year. All right, with that, see y'all next week.